Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. The project title is Antenna Selection for Reliable MIMO-OFDM Interference Alignment System Measurement Based Evaluation. The project abstract is: we propose to apply transmit antenna selection to MIMO-OFDM IA. It means multiple input, multiple output, orthogonal frequency division multiplexing using interference alignment systems, either through bulk or pre-subcarrier selection, aiming at improving the sum rate and or error rate performance. Two selection criteria are considered: maximum sum rate and minimum error rate. A suboptimal antenna selection algorithm is proposed to reduce the computational complexity of the optimal algorithm. On experimental validation of MIMO-OFDM IA with antenna selection on indoor wireless network. The project flow diagram is to measure the bulk transmit antenna to select to send the information from transmitter and receiver. So initially we are creating on system model. In that system model, for MIMO-IA, it means multiple input and multiple output of interference alignment with on k users. In k represents the number of users, it means n number of users. So we are going to align the users and then transmit the antenna. In next step we have going to antenna selection. In that antenna selection we are introducing the four subdivisions are there. In first method, bulk transmit antenna selection, and second one is per subcarrier transmit antenna selection, and third one is the constrained transmit antenna selection. Fourth one is suboptimal bulk transmitted antenna selection. In that four method to implement our process to select the antenna and transmit our signal. So next we have to calculate the maximum sum rate and minimum error rate. It going to send the information. We are going to calculate on maximum sum rate, it means our efficiency, and how much of error will be occur, it means on BER, it is to calculate our bit error rate performance. Then finally we are going to calculate our experimental result, which antenna selection going to give the good performance of our process. It is applicable for all wireless sensor networks. The project source code was run from the command window. So current folder shows our main file.m. So we have to run the main file.m. So the process will be going on. The process will be completed. So initially we are taking the figure 1 is so when we are transmitting the antenna from transmitter to receiver, so the bulk transmission is maximum and bulk transmission is minimum, and pre-subcarrier for maximum and pre-subcarrier for minimum. Then TDMA, constrained per subcarrier maximum and constrained per subcarrier maximum value will be shown. Then no selection on the will be shown. So in X label shows the number of secondary users and Y label shows the total capacity. So it is the initial of our transmission antenna. So in figure 2 shows after transmitting the antenna, the values will be shown on table. So if you want, means you can verify the value to our transmitting antenna. So in figure 3 shows the SNR to calculate the our transmission antennas. So according to the color band, so the transmission will be going. So in blue color line shows the no selection, and red color line shows the bulk maximum and minimum and per subcarrier maximum and minimum value in TDMA with antenna selection. In X label shows the number of served user, and Y label shows the ergodic secrecy rates. So according to that graph, the value will be shown on the table. In figure 5 shows that the CDF response for bulk transmission antenna and no selection, and TDMA with antenna selection and TDMA. So it is the value to show the table. In figure 7 shows the capacity level to compare our CDF. So it is based on our no selection and bulk maximum, minimum and pre subcarrier maximum and minimum values. In figure 8 shows that the capacity level for performance of our antenna selection. So it is the value to shown our pre subcarrier values. In figure 9 shows the BER versus SNR for a reconfigurable multi antenna system. So in bulk maximum will be shown on our blue color line, black color line, and the bulk minimum will be shown on the black color line. So it is to vary some different black color lines. So in X label shows the SNR and Y label shows the bit error rate. It is the BER value to calculate in table. So it is the BER values. In figure 11 shows the our receiver antenna selection for APSS. So it is RS BES to compare our channel capacity level and CDF. This is the value to shown on the graph. In figure 13 shows the high SNR regime for our antenna selection. So it is the maximum and minimum value of bulk, no selection, and TDMA with an antenna selection. And finally the value will be shown on the table. So according to that process, the variable values are shown in the workspace. So if you want check means, so we can verify that value for minimum and maximum value, so in the workspace. So the project demo was completed. Thanks for watching this video.